Listen to this. The top censorship advocate at Twitter, who famously gaslit the world on Joe Rogan's podcast and censored the Hunter Biden laptop story, is very upset about the Elon Musk takeover. He responds to this directly and says suspending the Twitter account of a major news organization from publishing a truthful story was obviously incredibly inappropriate, which I think it was too. Like, y'all didn't heard me touch on this, and now more and more facts about this type of shit is gonna start to come out. So keep your eyes peeled, man. It's time to end all these distractions and all. Like, it's always some shit going on. Fucking Dirt, 6ix9ine, Will Smith, fucking just anything. Meg Thee Stallion, Tory, like they just got us in our brains in so many different fucking avenues at the same time. And ain't it crazy how most of these distractions are, centered around black culture or the black community, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because we only, like 10% of the population here based on the census. They do inflate those numbers, and it has been known that they started to include some people of Hispanic descent within the census to make people that's white, or to make white people numbers look bigger than what they should be. So that's definitely something you gotta watch out for as well. Our presence might be a lot bigger than what we think, and that's probably the reason why they focus so much on keeping our minds distracted. But it's crazy because all the bigger outlets said, this is a threat to our democracy. And that's crazy because that's usually some of the rhetoric our country uses when we go invade other ones, like, oh, we're going to bring democracy. Even if this nigga gonna benefit himself, he still got the big picture in his mind at the end of the day, which is sustainable energy, no complete governmental takeover, free speech, and all the above, which is all positive things that's going to help further our conversations instead of just keeping us all on the one track thing. Like, a lot of people is saying it's just bad for one person to own the whole thing, but when you think of Facebook, you think of Mark Zuckerberg, and he has a very big influence on what's going to go on with Facebook. So what I really take from this is that people just don't want Elon being the owner of Twitter. They want somebody who's more, in line with their morals and values to be in charge of something like that. Not somebody who literally trying to, make it their way that most people don't even like anyway, just cause. One platform said, couldn't Musk just leave Twitter in the hands of responsible speech protecting shareholders like Saudi Prince Awalid bin Talal? Like, we literally got people tied in from other countries running American companies, and don't get me to go down that rabbit hole, man, because we really, on some 100 shit, got a lot of influence from China. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna go too much into that right now, at least, but yeah, even to play devil's advocate, a lot of people complain about certain shit needing to be censored because of misinformation. My thoughts to that is we have to make our minds more pliable to different opinions. It shouldn't just be, oh, you don't think like me, I don't like. No, we have to have difficult conversations and everything in order to advance. Got to stop pointing fingers and shit at each other and realize that everybody thinks differently. Like, it's really that simple, man. But prior to Elon Musk doing this, the top shareholders of Twitter was BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, and the Vanguard Group. So these are actual conglomerate organizations that own this public platform. It isn't like it was just certain people who were invested in it. No, it's whole companies. Even Art, with Kathy Wood, I love her. They got a big stake in Twitter as well. So it just had to clear the house, because it's just a positive feedback loop. But yeah, man, big tech, big pharma, the food industry, media, all of them are usually, well, not even usually, they are centrally owned organizations. Like, it's only a select few who control pretty much everything at the top of each one of those. So it's kind of like chess, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like everybody should be able to say what the fuck they want, unimpeded. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you sound like a maniac. But that's what's going to open up conversations. And that's how I was able to become so well versed in many different areas, is because I was always open to listen to each perspective, whether that be somebody that's conservative or liberal. I'm going to listen to it all and just form my own thoughts on that. So let me know, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, man. We going to keep this type of content pumping out, dog.